Yeah, this is a fake Andrew Tate right here. I ran into him on Facebook. I saw some kind of like Tate post. And I was like, if you're real, you know, if you got balls, you know, bring me on the show. Because I saw you brought Alex on the show. And of course, since, you know, he's not even a real Andrew Tate and pretty much all these guys are shills, you know, the only reason he actually responded by following me, he followed me and then I became his friend. And, you know, I started talking with him or whatever. I was like, are you Tate or his associate? Because it said he was his marketing guy. Like, if you but search Andrew Tate on Facebook, this guy's going to show up first. He's the first one to show up. And he's not the real one. He'll probably change the picture or something. But I'm going to give all that a link to all his information after this. He'll probably try and change this somehow, though, but it really doesn't matter. Most of the stuff he can't change, like his Telegram, the actual website they're running this from. I want you guys to report him as a scam, his website as a scam, because nobody actually did any, like, you know, reporting on this. And then when I put it on Reddit, they took it down because I had his information. So how are we supposed to get the scam reported if I can't put the information? You see, so if you look on YouTube, you can't find no videos on it. So I'm trying to, you know, basically I put myself out there. So if this is a fake, I could get, you know, some footage of it and all that kind of stuff for y'all and show you how to know it's a fake. First of all, he just kept pushing me to become a student or whatever. And I'm like, when I looked at the Andrew Tate thing, I noticed that he didn't have anything on this AI trading thing that this guy's doing. I started talking to him about who I am. He was like, do you have experience concerning Forex? Well, I advise you, friend, blah, 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 trading. He kept talking me into getting there or whatever. And then, like, I remember when I was telling him what I can do. And I was like, you know, I'm pretty fast. You know, I'm like top 10 fastest ever, you know. Probably the fastest, you know. I haven't really trained to see what my potential is. And, you know, I'm like, I'll race and burn everybody on your show. Like, it'll be really cool. All right. And, you know, I'm talking about sparring. I could tell it wasn't really him. I knew it wasn't him. But I was like, I'll join. Yeah, I'll join just to test it or whatever. And let me show you the real world, like the actual one, instead of this fake one that he put up. Okay, so here are the real world ones. See, .net, real world, portal.com. Yeah, okay, so let's see what this one looks like. Got a lot of advertisements, talks about how many people it has. You know, like I was checking out these little shills that he has in his group. And, you know, it's really just a whole bunch of bullshit at the end of the day. You know, he gets people in here, it just basically takes their money. It's like a pyramid scheme. More people bring in, more people get a little portion of it. That's what I was expecting. I was like at least expecting to get access to something of some kind of value. Like, I was thinking he was an associate, so at least he might know how to make money. But this guy wasn't even an associate. He didn't bring me to the actual real world. I thought it was some kind of back room, like a different one that he had that actually dealt with bots and stuff like that. Let me go back to that. Actually, I want to prove it's a scam. The other one. All right. Where's that? What's it? Filled, faker, real. Nobody had reported the fake one. And where's this at? This one's through Amazon because it's like got to do with money. The other one is in the Netherlands. I would go through the trouble of showing you that, but it's pretty pointless. You could look it up and see the other one that's not the .net one. It goes to the Netherlands. Now I'm gonna go to the fake one, which doesn't even show it when I look it up. It's the expert one. That's how you know it's this guy. Log in. I'm probably already logged in. I was just logged in. Okay. You see how it is here? That's not how it is in the real world. The real world is they ask for your email address, not your username. You see, it's not really any advertisements. They cheaply made this. You see, doesn't have anything, you know, like beyond this little bullshit. It was a really cheaply made ripoff. Okay, so just for the hell of it, I put in like $50 because that's really not a lot of money to me. I'd rather use that to see if this guy actually knows how to make money. And if not, I would have a pretty decent video to make about it. Obviously, I ended up with the latter. For all I know, this guy could have been real because he tried to act like he was going to give me, get them to manually withdraw it. Because supposedly they had these minimums. You see, 500, you see, through 5,000 is supposed to be a minimum, right? He didn't tell me about this fucking minimum, right? I was like, okay, so I can just make money off it. And I was like, I just want to test it to see if it works. And I have to be able to withdraw it. Because otherwise, I know this is a scam, you know? I'm not putting 500. I would have never put 500 to test this shit. That's too much fucking money to just waste on a scam, you know? It's not worth it to me. I'm not going to get that much back from anything involved in this, you know? $50, I smoked that in a few days, you know? Like, at least I used to. I'm not smoking nearly as much as I used to. So it was like, okay, you know, you can have a Merry Christmas at my expense, you know? It really doesn't matter to me. This is pennies to me. But it's going to cost you your website. You do realize that, idiot. If you see this video, fool, you just cost yourself your entire website. Because now everybody's going to see at least the scam report I'm going to do on you. At least that one. They're going to see that. Nobody else is probably going to have a brain cell to report you like that. The whole reason me making this video when nobody else had made a video on any of these fake websites. That's the only reason you're even on this video right now. Because the people, I'm pretty sure I'm not the first person you've suckered into joining your group. And then when you look at his Facebook group, all the people in his Facebook, all his followers, he has a decent amount of them, like 5,000 or something. All of them are from Africa, like pretty much all of them. And I was like, dude, you got all these people from Africa, dude? Like, you're obviously a scammer from Africa, man. You're part of some kind of network. Like, I told him all that shit, and I think he wanted to get revenge on me. This dude went to the point where he was, like, I was telling him about some of my personal problems. And he was literally trying to act like he was my friend, even though he knows how the world's against me and all these fucked up things are happening. He was still willing to do this against his own brother. I'm like, dude, we're both black, man. I know he's from Africa. I know he's not Tate. Tate's part black. But look at Tate. He's not really black. And if you look at the people he surrounds himself with, it's mostly white people. He doesn't surround himself with black people. So I'm like, this isn't the real Andrew Tate. You know, I knew this, you know. That's why I told him, you Tate or his associate. I was, you know, he tried to act like it was a private account or whatever. I knew it wasn't him. I just played along with it. And then he tried to act like, oh yeah, I'm going to get him to do this withdrawal or whatever so I could put even more. He wanted me to put more. I'm like, dude, unless you let me withdraw more money than I put in, I'm not believing you. And even then, I wasn't going to still believe because of all this fishy shit they doing. You know what I mean? I was still like thinking, I don't know if I'm even going to put it back in. You know, I was thinking I'll put that back in. I'm not going to add anything else. And I'm going to keep doing that until it gets to 500 and then do it that way. Instead, him and the so-called tech support guy, the guy texts like, he types with like one hand, bro. It takes him like a year just to put out a fucking paragraph. I put out like 5-6 damn paragraphs. This dude would be still typing his reply. Like, I'm like, dude, how do I withdraw? How do I do this? They don't want to tell you nothing. And I'm like, this can't be real because nobody is going to have somebody do tech support, do support. They can't even type, you know, like, it was just too much obvious shit, you know? And they were getting 50% yields guaranteed with the AI bot. AI bots are very effective. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to setting up my own thing where I can bring people in and make it trouble free for them to use bots and stuff and actually give them their money instead of stealing it like these fuckers are doing, you know? Because I haven't heard of one person that's actually gone through somebody else that makes it simpler for them that actually did a good job. Like, instead of stealing their fucking money. I haven't heard of one of them that did this properly. and because it's kind of complicated to do it, but it's really not that complicated. My issue is unrelated to the complication of it. It's just I haven't opened up a bank account. You have to open up a bank account to use these kind of resources. It's not going to work through Cashapp or whatever. Even Cashapp makes you use a bank account, but I had used someone else's bank account to set it up, and then I just disconnected it to theirs, and I just started adding money to it. I think I could have just added money to it without connecting their account anyway, but anyways, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so they turned it into this, and I'm like, dude, as soon as I try to take $1 fucking out of it, it locked me out of my account. And I'm like, dude, you know how suspicious this makes you look, you know? And I'm just like, dude, this finished, man. Y'all got me. It's fine. I'm gonna get your whole entire business for it. Like that $40, $50, it costs y'all probably. I don't think they're making millions, but thousands of dollars that they're making out of this. If anybody's dumb enough to put 500, you know, that's shit. Just two of them, you know, that's in the thousands, you know. And I'm trying to keep y'all from falling for this because it's very, you know, a lot of people look at this stupid shit on the computer screen. I already know from my friends' failures that that's probably what it was going to be. So I was like, I'll put a little bit, not putting no serious money. And I'm not going to wait, you know, like, and then they said those 3 days. That's why it hasn't grown since then. And it was somehow working when the stock market is closed, but I guess that's because of Bitcoin, which is not how it usually works. Like usually, you know, like this shit is done in the weekdays. But, you know, it is what it is. The fool got me, and then he got rid of the chat. There used to be a chat button down here in the bottom right corner, but he somehow got rid of that. I guess he didn't want people seeing what I was saying to him and how dumb he was looking. And then Tate, like I say, the fake Tate, he pretended like he was going to get this guy to manually let me withdraw so I could take part in this so-called bigger system, like this 50K deal. The 50K deal, if you Google it, it doesn't show up. Like, I'll show you. Well, that's a snow hole I'm going to tell y'all about next. Watch, Andrew Tate 50K deal. Now, the real world 50K deal. 50K trade, that's what he tried to call it. And I'm like, dude, how are you even making money with that? Like, like you just because somebody with the 500, you're gonna give him 50K. When he starts talking about that shit, I was like, I'm done. And I'm just done. It's just not happening. It's like that's not like 500 to the 50K. Yeah, right. You'll be like, if you get that in a year, in a fucking year, that'd be impressive as fuck. You know, everybody be under this goddamn system. There wouldn't be one person like doing anything else in this fucking system except for this. You know. And I'm like, this dude is a joke, man. Let me go to the actual real world and show you how their sign up is. You go log in. They got the login right here. So something like the advertisement. I was like, dude, why can't I sign into the real world, the actual real world? Nigga had no response. He was like, really? Oh, you can't sign in? Oh, I wanted to show him the comment I had for the fake Tate. Let me do that real quick. All right, time to let him know. Oh, okay, let me get that in there. This is actually exactly like the impersonator Tate. Like I said, it could have actually been one of his associates. The whole thing could have been real. Like the dude was talking to me real fucking real, you know? And he basically, how do I say? He let me see. Like he was trying to get the guy to withdraw it manually for me. And the whole thing could have been real, but I'm not going to fucking put that kind of money in when I can't even pull out the 50 that I was telling him I was going to use to test it. Either this guy's brain dead, stupid or something. And either way, I can't do business with somebody like that. And then the other guy, when I go to tell him that this fake Tate was telling him to withdraw, he, what did he do? What did he do again? Like, why won't it let me log in? This is stupid. See this? These guys are all brain dead, man. He probably is. It could have been the real thing. I don't even care, dude. I don't deal with brain dead fucking people, though, bro. I don't fucking deal with people that can't run a goddamn website. I don't do that. He could have been the real thing. But when I talked to the support guy, he was acting like the other guy didn't say nothing about it. I was like, dude, he said, let me withdraw my stuff so I can know it's real. Or whatever. And then the other guy was like, oh, he's doing it so you can make money. I was like, dude, let me withdraw. He wouldn't let me withdraw. And then finally I'm like, dude, do you not understand how stupid you... This is common sense. I'm not putting more money in if I can't withdraw. You didn't prove anything is real by showing me numbers on a fucking computer screen. That doesn't mean it's real. This is fucking common fucking sense. You know? And then he got offended by me telling him this is common fucking sense, you know? And then I'm like, dude, I'm not going to fucking put my money into the hands of a fucking lunatic like this. That's gonna, and then after I said that, he was like, oh, yeah, he did say you could withdraw manually. So why didn't you just do that? Why didn't you just fucking answer that? Why did you play all these fucking mind games with me? Even if you're fucking real, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not gonna deal with some little small dick nigga that was put in charge of this shit, having in charge of my goddamn money, and make me jump through hoops trying to kiss his fucking ass? Hell no. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm out, bro. He went back, talked all kinds of... I was being nice to Tate. I was like, dude, the fake Tate. I was like, dude, this dude ain't trying to do it. And he tried to get an attitude with me and all this shit. And he was like, you must have said something he didn't like. Yeah, I told him the truth. That's what he didn't want to fucking hear. Just like your ass don't want to fucking hear the truth, you know? Because it doesn't work with your scam, does it? Where magically this is $50K deal where there's nowhere on the planet that I can find it anywhere. Or this stupid fucking connection, you know, like, it's just hilarious, bro. The dude's a scammer from fucking Africa. Like, that $50 is going to go a lot further in his life than it will in mine, because I'm going to just smoke that shit in like a week or some shit like that. Like, that's enough, dude. There's so many fakes, bro. Another fake, like, on Facebook was trying to contact me through that idiot. Like, watch. I'll go to Twitter. Not Twitter, but I'm going to go to Telegram and show you some of these other fakes. You see? You see? Testing him? Never mind, it says fine, thank you. First, how did you get me? Second, this link I've been using for 4 months now. Yes, sir. I was brought here by Tate himself. I apologize. Figured it out, sir. Answer, sir. Have you started earning? I will start today, sir. Tate's been a good help. I was testing him. Why would you do that? I wanted to see if it was really him. I know now, though. Then I see you in the war room. I'll be right back. He was the real man, very kind and patient. Yeah, I was thinking it was him at this point because this guy and all this other stuff was kind of adding up. But I'm about 1,000% sure this is another fucking fake out with this guy. Vina Eddie, really? Totally fucking different name. Vina Antonio Eddie. That's hilarious, man. You a bitch. Say hi to my followers, unlike you actually have followers. Nobody ass Nigerian prince. Oh, he's got a check mark right here. It means he put a few dollars into it from his scam. Good for him. I mean, like I said, the guy could be totally fucking making money, but I'm not working with somebody that lies to me. What am I gonna do? Put 500 in after all this kind of stupid shit? You know? Like, fucking troll the shit out of this dude, bro. Make him make a whole nother goddamn Telegram, like, for real. Inconvenience this nigga, bro. This is his shit, like. Bitch made nigga, man. I would kill him in a heartbeat, bro. I don't even remember sending this. Did he send that? I don't even remember sending that. Oh God, maybe he sent that shit. Oh God, I would kill this dude right now, bro. Like, nigga try to play with me, bro. And then he deleted the conversation. All that, man. What else does it say about this scumbag? I'm gonna show you those fake. Well, actually, let me show you the fake. It's funny because I put this shit in here. I put the website right here, and it doesn't show anything about the real world. That's so fucking funny. It brings up something about Forex. Doing some shady shit. This is where the loser's at. Ashburn, Virginia. He still ain't changed it. Yep, same fucking location. Ashburn, Virginia. The dude's not even that far away from me. I could come to his house and beat the shit out of him right now. Not that far. I'm in DC area. This is the IP. Give it hell. Do everything you can. Hack them. Scan them. Do everything you can, man. Fuck this dude up. I'm sure he's got some money. And when you get it, donate it to my Cash App. Like a little portion. Because you can kill this guy. You can set this guy up and do everything you want to him. You ain't gonna have to feel guilty at all. After all the fucked up shit that I've been through and I told him about, this dude wanted to pretend like he was my friend just so he could sucker me more. You see what I mean? That's the kind of soulless nigga this is, bro. Don't not feel sorry for this motherfucker once you start doing what you're gonna do to him, man. And you can't put shit on Reddit. I try to put this shit on Reddit. Watch what happened on Reddit. That's why you can't find nothing. Look. See, this automatically deleted me. Like, it was like, oh, you put this information out there, dude. We can't have you putting this information out there. That way, when you go to Google, I'm sure there would have been at least somebody on Reddit. Fake Andrew real world website. See? You can't find nothing about it. Nothing. Is it actually good? That's all you're going to find. You're not going to find about the fake accounts because they hide it. It's basically like the people at the scam place are basically just like the corrupt people in the police force for the politicians or the drug dealers or whatever. They're there basically to cover it up. Tried to roll reporter. See a fake link. I mean, heck, you can try, but there's a sea of fake links and websites. You see? But you don't list any of them because they don't let you. There would have been a listing, you see? What's the point of fucking telling people there's a whole bunch of fakes that you can't even list them? Nah, the information is slightly different. Yep. They're only allowed to describe it. I see now. I'm sure people probably guess those sites are fake. Yep. So you gotta literally just talk about it and say, like, hey, don't do this website. You know? They don't let you do that. This is the stupidest shit ever. So now, you can't go to the fucking scam website report. You can't do this. No, scam, you stupid fuck. You gotta be able to do that. So that way, I'm gonna go back to the other website. That's what you gotta do. You report this in every scam website thing, because you saw it didn't have anything show up. It didn't have any reports on it. So that's why it's able to continue like it does. And I mean, what else is there to talk about? Let me go to Twitter. I wonder if he's still dumb enough to be following me on there. Wow, what an idiot. What a fucking idiot. This is him. This is the fake Andrew Tate on here. He's following more people than he's following. Oh, I killed this page, bro. I killed this page. They must have saw my post. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I already cost him like 1,000 followers, bro. Because he used to have 7,000 followers yesterday. I cost him 2,000. Oh my God. Oh, oh man. Oh, I don't think there's enough room to put the whole thing. I'll just go back. Yep. GG, bitch. GG, bitch. How you still following me, bro? Get the fuck up. You follow more people than you're getting followers. Because I've been posting this shit all over the real Andrew Tate, all over the pages. So, because this nigga had some real fucking followers that were real, like, checkmark niggas and shit. Like niggas that got followers, you know what I mean? Like, anybody can buy a goddamn checkmark nowadays. Look at this shit. Potentially unsafe stuff. This is the kind of people he got following. This is the same people like he had on his damn, he got some big followers. This is why I thought it was probably him. And like I said, he could probably be somebody, right? But he's doing underhanded practices, you know what I mean? And he's doing all this bullshit. And like, it's just like he basically just took my damn money. Like, instead of like telling me the truth, I had to put a certain amount. I told him I had to test it. He could literally get the guy to withdraw it. He wouldn't do that. The guy played all these games, want to be on the power trip, and now he's fucking paying the price. This is one of the reasons I started to believe, is because I saw these followers that he had that are relatively big, but I'll show you what his followers really look like. These are all fake. Like, maybe a few of these are real, like her, dumb enough to follow him. But look, she's following just as many as she's getting followers. These aren't the real people that, I'm going to show you what they really look like. See, like, when I first search Andrew Tate, this nigga pops up, you see? This is why I'm particularly making this video. He's not like other scammers. He seems like he's real. But he's literally the first one to pop up. And he could have been real. I don't give a fuck. If you're disrespecting me the way like this nigga did me, bro. Nah, man. Fuck that. I'm mad it's not showing his fucking followers for real. Like, they're all like that guy. All of them. Why aren't you showing his followers? You trying to cover up for him? You only gonna show 3 of them? Really? They're all from Africa, dog. This is so crazy. They just changed this, bro. Like, is Facebook getting a cut of your fucking deal or something, bro? A part of your fucking... All his fucking followers look like this guy. All of them. Not one of them looks any other goddamn way. Let me try see if I can show you. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. That's why it's so goddamn deceptive. That's why it's so goddamn deceptive, man. You see, he's the first one to pop up. And then, let me look at his goddamn followers. Where his followers at, man? Okay, I'll just go to his friends. You'll see the same fucking thing. Same problem. You see this? Look at his friends. Nigerian prince. I'm a Nigerian prince. I'm a Nigerian prince. I'm a Nigerian prince. I'm a Nigerian prince. Send me this. And I'll send you this. I'm gonna say, you know, yeah, send me 500 and I'll give you 50K. You see? This dude thinks I'm dumb. I looked at this shit already. I'm like, dude, you think I'm stupid, bro? I was like, dude, we're both black, you know? Because I know he's black. I know he's fucking black. You see this? You see this? All his followers, bro. White people are gonna be loving this. See him like, see, you don't trust the goddamn African. Yeah, Ham's he's different. Ham is different. Ham has no compassion for his fellow brother. You know? That's the problem with Ham. That's why I don't fuck with Ham. Ham will kill his own brother. I was like, dude, we're both brothers. We're both black. Don't scam me, bro. I'm not no rich white guy. My family's rich, but not me. You know? I don't have that money. I'm struggling because, like, I've been sabotaging every fucking aspect of my life. Finally thinking this guy's actually got my back. Literally was crying my ass off out here, thinking somebody actually gave a fuck about me. And find out he's just fucking another fake, man. And I'm like, doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. See this? That's what's really his followers on Facebook. Not on Facebook, but on Twitter. They buy a check mark and they pretend to be something else. Just like the guy on that was on the Telegram. Remember the other guy that looked like an old white guy? That's a part of the war room. I told you, Tate's real friends are all these damn white people and shit. Like, I'll go to real Tate. Watch. Let me go to real fucking Andrew Tate. Not this fucking ripoff. And for some reason, like, I couldn't find a real one at first, man. All these fucking fakes pop up before the real one. You see this? Because he had just got them banned. You see, look at he actually gets engagement and shit like that. He doesn't show his friends. He doesn't even show his fucking friends. Look at his followers. Look at his followers. What kind of followers does he have? Not showing his followers. Interesting. Okay, let's just see what he takes pictures with. The people in his pictures. Are they black? Are they Africans? Are his friends Africans? No. Because he doesn't really look at himself as a black man. I mean, he's really not. His dad was a black man, but he's not really a black man. And you can tell by his friends. He's into that's why he's accepted, you know? But I'm pretty sure they partly don't like him because he's not 100% white. His dad was black, so he's really black. Nothing against the real Andrew Tate, you know, but the other guy is clearly not the real thing. The real Andrew Tate has millions of followers and shit like that. I'm mad it's not showing any of the engagement he's getting right here. Let me show you the actual engagement. Motherfucker, what's the other fake one? It's another fake one. I don't know where he went. He's trying to message me acting like he was him. And I'm like, dude, you ain't the real one. You see how this guy actually gets, like, you know, a little bit of engagement? This is really trash, for real, for real. I've already been spamming on here a little bit about the other guy, the fake. You see how he gets, like, actual engagement, though? Like, look at the fake. Look what he gets. Nothing. Literally nothing. Look at this shit. Nothing. Not a damn thing. For some reason, they put this nigga in my feed, though. That's how I found him. Because I'm not interested in this guy. You see this? He doesn't get no fucking nothing. Fake as shit. Following 0 bullshit. You were following me. I wish I had not made him my friend so you can see I was literally the only one he supposedly followed. Oh my god, bro. It could have been a real one. I wouldn't even care, bro. Because of the fucking deception. And I know it's not the real one. I was like, dude, send me one goddamn message from your official account. Which was, at the time, the only official one was the Twitter one. I mean, he just lost 2,000 plus subscribers. I want to look again to see if he lost even more. I want to come back here tomorrow and see if he loses more. It's going to be funny as shit. Because I'm going to post even more. This video is going to probably get around. Oh, man, it's going to be funny. This one probably just fake subscribers or something. Yeah, you fucked with the wrong guy, bro. You fucked with the wrong guy. I will spam everywhere until I see that motherfucker disappear. Let me see. The real Andrew Tate should pop up pretty easily. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my account instead of Twitter. He'll pop up. Now I'll post another. This is the fake dude again. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff about Gaza because I really just didn't want to see anything about Andrew Tate, and I'm happy it did a good job removing that. Where's the search button? Let me go back to this page real quick. Oh, there he goes. I mean, I already know how to find his page. I just gotta go to the fake and see all his fake shit. Like, I was posting in his own comments and he still ain't unfollowed me. He's a fucking idiot. It's the real one. I was following him for a little while when I thought I was actually communicating. You see how many followers the guy got? Of course he couldn't send me no goddamn message. It's not that. Dude's a fake, man. You see the kind of interaction this guy has? Let me the fake, he doesn't even have no goddamn interaction. Watch. Look at this shit. Really doesn't have any interaction. All he does is repost. All he does is re-fucking post, you see? And it makes you think he actually posted that. No, repost. All stuff from Andrew. Damn, this one's pretty interesting. I bet that one got a lot of posts. Look at those boobs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That's too funny. The funny thing is I fucked better bitches than him than without having no damn money. It's a brokey, as he would call it. Still getting better bitches than him. Yep. It's gonna be funny how when I get my inheritance and all that kind of shit, I'll probably have more money. No. He's a billionaire. I don't have more money than him. The funny thing is that they take all this shit. He ain't gonna. I'm not gonna hate on the real Andrew Tate because he at least stands for something. This dude has nothing of value. I actually started to respect Tate because I had no cares for this guy before, you know. But then I just started to check him out, and I was like, yeah, he's actually a pretty cool guy. But I don't like the way he's making. He's basically just stealing money from people and doing a pyramid scheme, and most of the stuff in the actual real world course is worthless. Like, this is stuff you can look up on YouTube. It's not gonna really benefit you much. The networking could work, but that's not really nearly as big as they make it seem. Even when you join the war room, it's really just a whole bunch of nobodies that paid a whole bunch of money to be in there, and maybe a few somebodies that have money, but they're really just people with money. Like, so maybe if you have a business, you can network with them or something, but it's really not going to automatically do anything for you. You got to basically be of value to them, you know what I mean? Which is going to be like, you could already do stuff with that if you're that valuable, you know? So that's why I was trying to talk to him about these things I can bring to the table. And since he wasn't the real Tate, he didn't really care for these things I could bring to the table. Like, you know, what I could do on a show and all kinds of stuff. Let me see, what else is there really to say about this fake? I'm so happy to see they lost 2,000 subscribers. Because it was followers, because it was more even. It was fucking more even. Let me see, how many tweets and stuff does he have on? Oh, I'm gonna definitely have to comment on this one. I was really just putting it wherever I see one that had a lot of comments, like this one. Like, I would come in here, and this is something he reposted from Tristan, and I'll just do this. And I'm guessing some of his followers are seeing it. I'm just gonna keep doing that to him. Control his ass. And that's pretty much that, man. Like, this guy's finished. Make sure you report him and all that stuff, man. I got better stuff to do.